As a leading consumer advocate, we at Consumer Litigation Associates want to help unlock some of the secrets that the consumer reporting agencies would rather you not know. For example, say you apply for credit, for housing, or even for employment, only to find out that you've been denied or offered terms that are less favorable than the ones that were advertised. Why? Because there's a derogatory item on your credit report, and that negatively impacts your ability to get credit on the best terms available, or to enter a lease, or even to get a job. Worse yet, the derogatory item might be inaccurate or even untrue. The only way you can ever hope to get a derogatory item off your consumer report is to write a formal dispute letter directly to the consumer reporting agency that made the report. Phone calls, emails, and online disputes they're ineffective and they're a waste of time, really, because they don't trigger the investigation of your dispute that the consumer reporting agency is required to do under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Let's say that you apply to refinance your mortgage, and your mortgage broker comes back and says that they can't offer you the terms that they originally offered you because there's a derogatory item on your credit report. And that derogatory item turns out to be an account that you don't know anything about and that you've never owned. Understandably, you, like any other consumer, would attempt to contact the furnisher, which is the origin of the information that was reported on your consumer report. In this case, it would be the debt collector or the creditor that reported the account that you didn't know anything about. Consumers should report the inaccurate item to the furnisher. However, the federal consumer protection statutes only require a furnisher to conduct an investigation of an inaccurate item when they've received a dispute that a consumer's made to a consumer reporting agency. Legally, the furnisher isn't liable for inaccurate information or required to do an investigation unless they receive that dispute from the consumer reporting agency. When a consumer reporting agency receives a consumer's dispute, it generates what's called an Automated Consumer Dispute Verification, or ACDV. This ACDV, it's an electronic record that uses special codes to identify the nature of the consumer's dispute. Instead of sending the consumer's actual dispute to the furnisher, the consumer reporting agency sends this encoded message, which will reduce a 2 or 3 page letter into a 2 or 3 letter dispute code. The consumer reporting agency is supposed to send the dispute to the furnisher for an investigation, but it's also required to conduct its own investigation. The consumer reporting agency is not allowed to repeat or parrot what the furnisher has told it. So both the consumer reporting agency and the furnisher of the inaccurate information are supposed to conduct these investigations and report the results of their investigations back to the consumer within 30 days. Now, this investigation is supposed to be a searching inquiry. A searching inquiry is a careful inquiry. It requires the consumer reporting agency and the furnisher to look beyond the information that they have in their systems. However, what usually happens is the consumer reporting agencies and the furnishers simply send the ACDV to a computer operator or an offshore company, and they match the information in their system with the information on the ACDV. They generally do not do a searching inquiry, and they don't look beyond their systems to investigate the consumer's actual dispute. If the consumer reporting agency still hasn't removed the inaccurate or derogatory item from the consumer's report after it conducts this investigation, the consumer has a right to insist that they include a statement that the consumer disputes the information as it's being reported. If the consumer reporting agency cannot verify the accuracy of the disputed information, it's supposed to delete it. Unfortunately, rarely do they delete an item of inaccurate information that's been verified by a furnisher. If the consumer reporting agency won't delete the inaccurate item, or if it can't verify it, often a consumer's only recourse is to file a complaint under the Federal Fair Credit Reporting Act. Sadly, in our experience, the only way a consumer may be able to correct an inaccurate credit report is to file a lawsuit. Remember, you have rights that protect you from inaccurate and derogatory information appearing on your credit report. Knowing your rights and taking appropriate action when they're violated can help safeguard your credit.